Hey guys, what's going on? Aaron Chen here. Hope you're doing well. I'm back with another video and this one's gonna be super exciting, okay? Now, you may have just found my video somewhere on internet land, maybe on YouTube, or you might be one of my YouTube subscribers. And today I am going to show you some different strategies that you can use to create video, even if you're scared to do a video like this face to face, okay? And this is going to be really fun. So actually I should have done this video a long time ago. I just didn't realize that so many people needed this kind of information. So after seeing a lot of comments, getting emails from my subscribers, watching all the comments on the videos, I finally decided to make this video. And basically what it's about is that a lot of you guys, as you know, I like to create a lot of my marketing content through video, right? Through face-to-face video. I market very heavily on YouTube, but a lot of my subscribers, maybe even you that's watching this video right now, you might be a little bit scared to get in front of the camera, okay? Now, nothing trumps the camera. The camera is still the best. So making video like this, grabbing your camera and actually talking in front of the camera like that is actually the best thing that you can ever do to connect with your audience, all right? But if you're a little bit worried about getting in front of the camera and you're thinking, well, Aaron, I want to do this, but I'm a little bit scared of the camera, I want to build up to it, I don't want to show my face, straight away. Are there any other options, right? And so I'm going to give you a few options right now. Sorry, I should have prepped this a little bit earlier. Sorry, I was doing another marketing video earlier than that. But here are the options that you can use, okay? So number one is always what I call face-to-face, right? Face-to-face, straight in front of the camera, camera work, okay? That is still the number one option, okay? What are some of the other options if you don't really want to get in front of the camera directly, right? Well, one of the options is to actually do a video like this. Okay, so what I've done is I've got a software, and look, there's tons of different software, and I'm going to show you, how to do it right now. It's very easy. I'm going to open up a new thing right here. I'm going to go to Google, which we're on already, and I'm going to type out something like screen capture software. Okay, and honestly, this is how I found my screen capture software. It's as simple as that. Google is very powerful, so what I recommend is that if you ever struggle with any tech issues, don't feel down and don't be like, oh no, I don't know what to do next. In fact, I'm not going to do anything at all. What you should do instead is you should go directly to YouTube or to Google, which are two of the most powerful search engines in the world for tutorials, okay? See, look, I've already pulled up a whole, but look, this is crazy, right? So I put in screen capture software, and all the top ones are actually all really good screen capture softwares. Jing is free, Snipping Tool, Movavi is a paid one, Fraps, ShareX, Greenshot, Hypercam, Microsoft. The list is long, right? Look at this. Tiny Take, best free Windows screen capture and video recording, right? What about this one? Download screen capture, software for Windows Softonic, whatever. Okay, the best free screen capture software 2018, Tech Radar. Okay, so let's have a look at what Tech Radar has to say about screen capture software, right? Look, it's all here on Google. It's really easy. How do I take screen captures on a Mac? Screenshot Captor. Okay, that's one option. Another option is Snapdraw Free. You can try them out. Okay, I've never used any of these, by the way. Gadwin Print Screen. Okay, there's so many, right? Steam. Windows Snipping Tool, right? So if you're using a Mac, what I would just do is I would just put here Mac, right? Screen capture software Mac, and let's see what they say. Movavi is one of them, but I know Movavi is a paid one, right? Check this out. The 5 best Mac screen recorders for capturing your screen. Let's have a look at what this article says, right? There are tons of articles on this kind of stuff, right? So the first one, ScreenFlow. Now, ScreenFlow, by the way, is one of the best on the Mac, okay? So if you don't mind spending a little bit of money, I think this is $100, go with ScreenFlow. It is definitely an amazing tool, okay? Snagit is another one. This is free, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Another one is Camtasia. This is paid, by the way. This is also probably about $100 to $200, if not $300. It's quite expensive, okay? But very good. Movavi, okay? This is a paid one. I think this is about $50, okay? But you don't need paid ones, okay? QuickTime is another one that's free, guys. You can use QuickTime for free. Look, I've got you can't see it, but I've got QuickTime right here. I'm just gonna load it up very quickly. But most Macs come with QuickTime, and it's free, okay? So you can see, you can see that? I think you can see my screen right now. I don't know if you can see that actually. Let me see, new screen recording. Let's see if it works. You see this little thing that's popped up? I can literally just hit record and it will record the screen right now, okay? But I'm gonna introduce you to the one. First of all, I wanted to show you how to search for it if you didn't know. But the one I wanted to show you is the one that I use, and it's called Monosnap. Okay, very, very cool. It's for the Mac, right? So if you guys are Windows users, I recommend that you just go through the strategy that I showed you earlier. Just search for it, you'll find it, okay? Download Monosnap. You can, capture images, and you can also capture full video recordings. It's amazing, and it's free. That's the best part. And it's a very powerful recorder. That means nothing happens, there's no glitches, it doesn't sort of geek out and stuff like that, and you have to re-record everything. It's a really, really good tool, okay? So I highly recommend it. Now here's a cool thing, right? So you can go out there and you can create screen capture videos, all right? But you don't need to record your face. You see how I'm recording my face right now, right? If you don't want to do that, you don't have to do that. It's an option. You can switch it on and off. That's the cool thing, right? But here's the thing. If you want to practice video, okay, so that means, you want to do the screen capture and you want to talk people through stuff, but you don't necessarily want to, focus on your face. You can make this screen here, you can actually make it a lot smaller. So you could, bring it down until it's like really, really small. And so, it's recording you and you're sort of getting used to having your screen there, but you're not necessarily focusing on it, if that makes sense, right? What you're focusing on is what you're talking about on your actual screen. Okay, and so as you're doing that, you'll actually get more comfortable with being on camera. How cool is that, right? And as you start to get more comfortable, you can make the screen bigger. I like to make my screens big because I want my people to see my face, right? And see what's going on here. But at the same time, I want to focus on what's going on here. That's why I generally, have this pretty big, right? But you don't have to. You can switch it off, you can make it small, and as you get more confident, you can increase the size, okay? And so you can, honestly, screen capture videos are super powerful, all right? You could literally do this, okay, and this is, I think a lot of you have seen me do this, right? But I will literally, go do this, and I will open up, text or text edit or whatever, and I'll literally just talk and say, hey, so this is what you do. Strategy number one, the strategy is to do this. Right? And I'll actually say, landing page, arrow to, sales funnel, and then you collect leads, blah, 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 right? Blah, blah, blah. Okay? And you know what? People love this. People actually love my videos that I do like this, okay? Because I'm actually showing them a strategy. I'm writing it down. I'm not even, I am not even actually, this isn't even a drawing pad or anything. It's literally just notepad or text pad, which you all have on your computer, okay? Now, if you want to take this, to the next step, right, you can buy a little drawing pad like this, and I'll take it out for you so that you guys can see. And I don't even use this that much, right? But this is actually a drawing pad, right, from Wacom, okay? Where is it? Wacom. Let me show that to you. Wacom. I hope you can see that. You see that? Wacom, right? And what you do is you have a pen, right? You have a special pen, and you can literally draw, on this pad, and you can actually do drawings. But you don't even have to do that. That's the coolest part, is that just by using this strategy right here, using Notepad, people actually already love it. It's super cool, right? So I'm going to get rid of this. Delete. I'm going to come back here. Okay, so second one is screen capture videos, right? Now the third one, which is pretty cool, and you all have this as well, is PowerPoint presentations, okay? Or stories, right? Now this is really, really easy to do, okay? So everyone's got PowerPoint, okay? So I've opened up PowerPoint right here. I've got slides here. Let me move this here, actually. All I do is I create text, right? And I literally create really simple text like this. So I would say, all right, so this is the story of how Aaron Chen is teaching his peeps to create awesome videos without having to do it face to face with the camera. Okay, now this is the important part, right? You got to edit it a little bit. Sorry, my computer's a little bit slow, but let me, okay, so I put it in the center, right? I will change this to probably 35. Oops. 35. Actually more, I think 40, right? I will put it in the center, okay? And literally, all I need to do is create a series of these. Okay, so I'm gonna just copy this, right? And I'm gonna paste it in, oops. I'm gonna paste it in each one. And this one. Right, and all of you should know how to use PowerPoint because it's one of the easiest tools to use, right? So now I've got a series of stories, right? And all I have to do is launch it on this button on the bottom and it becomes a little presentation, okay? And that's it, and I can literally just flick through the story. Actually, let me just change the words so that you can actually see that it's changing, right? So if I just do whoop, right, and then the last one, okay, I'm gonna launch the story again. I click on launch, and I literally just record this with my screen recorder, and I flick through it, and I literally just tell the story, and I just read through it. So I would say something like, "Hey guys, my name's Aaron Chen, and this is Hey guys, this is Aaron Chen, and this is the story of how I'm teaching my peeps on how to create awesome videos without having to do it face to face with a camera. Now here's the coolest thing about doing this. All you need to do is have a screen capture software. Then what you do is blah 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 blah. It's really really simple. Okay, so PowerPoint is another great way that you can do this, okay? Tell stories and then use, Monosnap or whatever screen capture video you decide to actually capture the screen, all right? Now I'm gonna give you a final one, which I think is super cool, okay? And this is comic style videos, okay? Now comic style videos you might have seen before, right? Now this you have to pay for, okay? Unfortunately, it's just the way it is. Now, back in the day, about 5 years ago or whatever it was, when comic style videos came out and they were very, very popular, you had to pay someone like $2,000 or $3,000 to make one video, okay? It wasn't cheap. I think some of them were even more expensive than that because people had to manually draw them, all right? But in this day and age, there's software that you can make, actually really good software, where it looks like someone's drawing it, but actually it's a program that's doing it, all right? Now, the best places to use comic style videos, okay, is not just in your YouTube videos, but the more powerful place is in the value series, okay? So when you're building out a sales funnel, after you've led people, you've driven some traffic into your sales funnel, and usually your sales funnel is a series of videos, right? Comic style videos and PowerPoint presentations is the best place to use these two things. In fact, all three of them work really, really well. Screen capture videos, PowerPoint presentations and stories, and comic style videos. Honestly, all three of them work super well. Okay, and then if you want, you can add a little face-to-face camera work. Completely up to you, right? And honestly, these 4 video styles will work. You don't need these 3, sorry. You don't necessarily need to do face-to-face video, okay? And the tool that you can use is called Doodly. Okay, so Doodly is basically the #1 selling animation creator, all right? It creates little animations like this, all right? Obviously, there's a price. You can come in, you can watch the demo. It's very cool. In fact, I'm just gonna play it right now.
Hey, I'm Brad.
Check this out.
And in this video, I'm gonna share with you how you can create your very own doodle video in the next 60 seconds. Doodle videos, just like the one you're watching right now. It's called Doodly, and it's our push-button doodle software that allows anyone, regardless of tech skills, to create highly engaging, professional doodle videos in a matter of minutes.
Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool, right? Now, it's not, it's not expensive. Actually, it's very affordable. It's $39 a month, okay? I mean, honestly, if you invest in something like this, if you're scared of doing video, right, and you invest in something like this, right, it's going to be super powerful for you, honestly. Platinum, I think, let me see, what's the differences? Personal, 200 unique characters and poses, unique props. So you have less props in the gold plan, but I reckon that you could do a lot with the gold plan. Okay, I think for most of you guys, you only need to pay $39 per month. You don't need the platinum or the enterprise, all right? But you can have a look at yourself, and if you want, below this video, I've left the resources there, okay? I've left the link to Monosnap, and I've left the link to Doodly, so you can check it out if you want. But remember, guys, if you want to make videos like this, yeah, it's going to cost a little bit of money, but honestly, if you do this right and you build out your value series, which I talk about in a lot of my other videos, you can check it out on my channel, right? Actually, I'll leave a good video about the value series below this video so that you understand what I'm talking about, all right? So if you guys are confused or whatever, you can check it out as well. But honestly, if you build it out right and you drive traffic, you will make your $39 back over and over, like 100 times over, if you know how to do this stuff right, okay? So cool. So you've got 4 options, right? When you're trying to create video and build a relationship with your list. #1, you do face-to-face videos like this, which are, by the way, still the best, okay? Number 2, you do screen capture videos with software like Monosnap. You can do them with this right here, or not, you can get rid of it. Very effective. Or you can use PowerPoint to create PowerPoint presentation slides, and then use Monosnap or any software like that to capture the presentation. Or you can create comic style videos and pay someone $5,000 or $10,000 to create a 5-minute video. Or you can use programs like Doodly, which are a lot cheaper, $39 per month, to create really, really professional comic style videos to maximize your conversions. Okay? Cool or what? So listen, I hope that this is the last time that you worry about creating videos, because there's so many options. You don't have to show your face. If you're worried, if you're nervous about being in front of the camera, or for whatever reason you don't want the world to see your face, you can still become a great internet marketer, build an amazing business, and hide behind the camera. You don't need all that social media stuff. Trust me, you don't actually need that. You just need to be creative about what you do. You need to obviously hone your craft. Okay. Oh, and the last thing that I want to mention before I finish this video is actually you need to talk in your videos, right? Now, I'm assuming most of you are fine with speaking, but if some of you are a little bit worried about speaking, right, what you can do is you can go to a website called Fiverr and hire someone, okay? Hire someone to record the video for you, all right? So, if English is your second or third language and you're a little bit worried about your accent, or you're worried that you don't speak very well, you can literally go to Fiverr, all right? And you can do something that is called voiceovers, okay? So you just go to the top here and you type out voiceovers, voiceover, female voice, British voiceover. Let's look for British voiceover because the British accent is really nice, right? And you can choose. Look, again, it's not that expensive actually. $10 for a female British voiceover. I will record a British voiceover, studio quality, $5, $35 minimum. So you can check these jobs out, okay? And you can even tell them to speak in a professional way or in a very casual way, right? And the most important thing, guys, is if you're gonna be doing the comic style videos or the PowerPoint presentations or screen captures, I recommend that this person does casual style voiceovers, okay? Don't do the professional voiceover where you are going to make $10,000 a month. I mean, come on, seriously, who buys from that kind of stuff, right? You speak and you connect with normal people that speak normally. So make sure that when you're doing the Fiverr stuff, make sure that they speak casually. They speak like this, okay? Because real people buy from real people that speak normally, not like a radio ad, all right? But again, you got to get to a point where you're not so conscious of the way that you speak and you're not so conscious of the way that you look in front of a camera. That is actually the ultimate, okay? And that's where you want to get to in your online career. But before you get there, if you're really worried, here are the 3 or 4 options that you can use to start creating amazing video, uploading them onto YouTube, creating your value series, and all that good stuff. And you can just take action on it and use all these resources, okay? So listen, I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you thought of this video. Would really appreciate some comments. Did you get value from this video? Did you get some aha moments, right? I hope this is giving you some confidence to go out there and take action and get out some great video content, all right? Don't let this kind of stuff stop you, all right? There's a lot of options out there. If you got some value, please, I would really appreciate some thumbs ups, yeah? And listen, if this is the first time that you're watching any one of my videos, you're just finding me on internet land strangely enough, right? Or you've been one of my subscribers on YouTube for a while, but you're not getting my internet marketing training, and you want to, you're like, Aaron, I want to learn how to build out this value series, right? How do I do it? Show me step by step. What do I need to do? All you need to do is get access to my training by clicking right below this link. I'll leave a little link right there for you. Enter your best email address. I'll send you the 4-day training course. It's going to teach you how to go really deep when it comes to building out a really powerful internet marketing business. And listen, all the best with everything that you do. Take care. I hope you enjoy the videos that I'm putting out there on internet land, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care.